So I turned over. And she said, don't be looking at no naked pictures. I ain't looking at no naked pictures. I was trying to do this.
Now don't cut us off.
So you can't turn your phone on there. This lady. Oh gosh. That woman, oh my gosh. If y'all think I'm goofy, clearly I got it from somewhere. And then she said that my kids is goofy. But we all
got
goofy.
it from my mama.
And I got it from my mama. Look at her, she all drugged up and everything.
Don't feel good.
See, look. When mamas go wild. Have some good old, what is it? Pain medicine? Is it pain medicine?
Oxycodone.
I couldn't figure out, like, why is it? It's trying to tag Sapphire in this video. No, I don't. This is not Sapphire. This is my mom. They're trying to say you're Sapphire.
They talking about me?
No, they're trying to say... It's trying to say that you are Sapphire and you're not.
Who, me?
You're my mom, yep.
Sapphire must be cute.
Mm-hmm. She needs to just go sleep. Just go to sleep.
Leave me alone.
Rest, woman. Rest.
Leave me alone.
Just rest. This face recognition thing is off the chain. Tagging everybody. Yeah, she always sleeps soon. If I shut up.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
love you.
I will be out of the salon today. Here with my mom. And I'll be back in tomorrow. Facial steams, yoni steams, consultations. Also, I was posting on my page about these new treatments that I have available. It's actually not, I'm not making it myself because it is a sacred, it's a sacred process. So you have to be approved in order to learn. But I have partnered with someone who basically has been on the list. Well, not on the list. She has been going through a screening process for like 3 years. And they finally approved her. Some people don't actually ever get approved to do this sacred work that we do. So I found it all too late. Well, not too late because it's better late than never. But again, there are packages with it's packages that in 4 phases you basically anything like, for example, like diabetes, HIV, herpes, endometriosis, a couple other ones to list that if you are considered active, people are going into non-active. I can't technically by law say cured because that's a whole nother ball game. But it is what it is. This is very, to me, like a dangerous thing to put out there because anytime you start messing with so-called cures, people come after you. You are like on a target list. Ever since I started my whole holistic journey, this is something that I wanted to find and be able to offer people, my clients. Basically, we're waiting on one herb for diabetes, herpes, and HIV. That shipment we're trying to get orders in. Whoever is interested in, getting treated / cured for that. Well, not cured, but orders. We are placing the orders on April the 4th, and everything will ship out on April the 15th. It is a $75 consultation fee. And that $75 will go towards your package price. Everything that I have is under $600. So you can get treated for diabetes for
I don't know your story. I don't need to know. We all have a story. Everyone in this office needs fixing.
$550. Treated for herpes for
Don't question it.
$650. And the other major ones too. About the same price as the herpes treatment. It is 4 phases. Usually, it is four. Be quiet, Mom. It is 4 phases that you go through. Usually, the infection is usually gone within 45 days, but we give you up to 120 days to make sure that your body completely push it out. Now, most people, it is a tedious, transition going through healing. I mean, because usually it kind of, how can I say this? At first, the first 45 days is basically pushing everything, cleansing your body of the infections, the virus. And then it's strengthening your immune system so that way your immune system can be strong and continue to fight and heal itself. What we don't know, or what a lot of people don't know, is that our bodies is really made to heal itself. It's our daily, like the environment, the foods we put in our system, whether we exercise or not, whether we're doing the right exercises, whether we're eating the right foods that is making us sick or causing us to be sick. And then you have these big pharmaceutical companies who come in, and some of the things that we are using to help treat and prevent and for preventive care, they're using that as basis, but they don't use that much in the pharmaceutical medicines to treat you, just enough to make your body want more and have to have more in order to maintain, or long enough so that way they can keep feeding you this medicine. Now, the prices I gave you, that's only a one-time fee. Whereas you will probably keep going to doctors, getting them test strips, keep poking your fingers, constantly monitoring your blood sugar, herpes, taking Valtrex every day. Who wants to live their life taking it? Or I know that does a lot to some people's self-esteem too. A lot of people don't get over when they're diagnosed with things like diabetes. Well, you can live your everyday life. Yes, the world does not end. But what if you can? You have the opportunity to basically rid yourself of all those things. It's here. I have access to it. And I'm trying to provide it to you. So I did post it on my page, but I realized that, this is something that's very sacred. Not everybody needs to know about this. It cannot go viral because basically it's putting my life at risk. So putting my life at risk to try to help y'all. Okay, yeah, I did put it out there, but now I took it off my page. It's basically spread through word of mouth. So if you want to get in on this first batch, I think we're doing 2 orders a month. But right now for the next order, because it's going just like that. So that way we can hold your spot and get a proper consultation, which I will not take your money until we have an actual proper consultation. And again, that $75 will go towards your spot and to get your batch of herbs until we run out. Again, it's a one-time fee. Everything is under $600, well, $650. Everything is under $650. And once it get out and people start telling the story, yeah, it's gonna go up, but not so much significantly. So it's a lot to go into it. It's not just making herbs and doing this. You can go and search all the herbs you want to, but it's still a whole lot of things that go into it spiritual wise in order for it basically to work. The intent of it. No, I'm not getting rich. No, I'm not really actually getting money off of this to refer y'all, or to have it to provide this to you. I'm not getting money off of it. This is like what I do. Basically, if you ever come to my salon and have my services, okay, I have my prices listed as one thing, but I probably charge you way less than that because I do it for the love of it and for the healing, not so much for profit. Yes, lights and bills and gas and car payments and stuff like that can't pay themselves, but I still lower it so that way you get to enjoy the service and you get to tell people about my service. But anyway, I will be back in the salon tomorrow. I'm taking a day to hang out with my mom and help take care of my mom. She just had surgery, and spend a day with her, crawl up with her and act like her big old baby, and she act like my big old baby because that's how she acting too. And if anybody have any questions, please hit up my inbox. Any service that we have, any service that I provide for you is confidential unless you give me your consent to either tell your results or give your testimony. If any of you have ever had my services, whether it be eyelashes, yoni steaming, bought a yoni egg for me, please go to my page, like my page, leave a recommendation or review, because a lot of people look at that when they try to find my services. I have a lot to offer, and I have been studying for the past couple of years to be able to bring you guys this service, especially holistic healing. I've been doing it for a couple of years, offering this service, but I had to make sure that I feel like I knew everything, which you're never going to know everything, but best believe that anything that I don't know, I have the resources to refer you to, or I can find it out for you quick. Again, not only I am a licensed cosmetologist, a womb healing practitioner, basically a herbologist, a notary. If you need anything notarized, I can do that for you also. But I'm going to get back to paying my mom some attention because she's snacking right now. Is it good? And but and hanging out with her and trying to keep her as still as possible because she don't really know how to be still. She want to get up and move around and do stuff. So many peace, love, light, and blessings to you all. Have a good day.